So if you are looking for a Lunala deck, this is the place to see, because to be honest, if you can get this working, it's not a bad deck whatsoever. We had a look at Solgaleo, and obviously Lunala is going to be the next one up. Obviously next to it we have got the Cosmog, and also we've got the Cosmoan. These are two fantastic ones to actually get to the Lunala, and in general, we've got the rare candy that works even better as well. So, first and foremost, looking at the ability of Lunala, we've got obviously the Psychic Connect. Once during your turn, you may move all of your psychic energies from your bench Pokemon to your active. This is going to be a fantastic ability mixed with a specific certain Pokemon. If you are an advanced player of Pokemon Pocket, leave a comment down below. Who do you think it is before I let you know? Now, obviously, when it comes to the Guardians, we have got a very good trainer now that has changed a lot of the decks. Hence why we're going to go over a lot of these cards and a lot of these decks in general, because they have now completely changed the potential with this rare candy. Honestly, you go against a Charizard now, it is a lot different in comparison to before. Now, the rare candy basically means if you've got a stage 2, which means 3 Pokemon, so Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, on the second turn of having a Charmander in, you can use this rare candy and go straight to a Charizard instead. This is going to be great for the ability if you go into all cards, and when you look at somebody like the Charizard with Stoke, which is this one, you've obviously got the Stoke, so it takes 3 energies from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon and use that with the Steam Artillery. Honestly, it is so quick. But that is not the video for today. We will be looking at that one in the near future. We are looking at Giratina. If you got that right, give yourselves a pat on the back. Giratina has got the ability called Broken Space Below. This is a cracking ability because it basically means you will end your turn, so you technically can't attack on it. But if you do manage to get, for instance, a Lunala in, if say we start off with the Cosmog, we then manage to get a Giratina on the bench, we could then start giving ourselves some energy off the Cosmog, and then obviously going hopefully to the rare candy to Lunala, or into the Cosmoan, and then into the Lunala. Which then from there we can obviously start using the Giratina to give ourselves some psychic energy as well. We can then actually use our energy zone and get this Lunala up and running. 3 energies and you are absolutely golden. So it is a very solid deck. Obviously we've got the new Lily, which is going to heal 60 from one of your stage 2 Pokemon. We've got Leaf if you want to retreat, obviously that's going to work. There is also the Giratina if you do find yourselves kind of struggling to get Lunala out. You can obviously utilize that one first, as it does have the ability to retreat without no energy. It's always perfect. We then have the Pokemon Communication to obviously hopefully get ourselves through to Cosmoem. We then have the Giant Cape, we have Sabrina, so it's all working in one realistically. And I think when it comes to it, you could potentially throw in another Pokemon as well. If we do go to a Game 8 website, they have got a different Lunala and Giratina EX deck. And that is going to be again with the broken ability, but it's going to be with one Mewtwo as well. So we're having one Cosmo and 2 Cosmog, 2 Giratina, and 1 Mewtwo. We've then thrown out Cyrus, we've then got Pokemon Communication. The only thing you don't have with this is going to be tools, which sometimes can be a little bit more useful. Obviously, alternative cards, you could change out Giratina for someone like a Tapu Lele. As it says, it can be a good substitute for one of the Giratina EXs. This card can easily snipe in any opposing cards on the bench and will be effective if they have energy attached to them. We obviously have got the Connect move when it comes to the Mewtwo and Giratina, so obviously utilizing the ability from our Lunala. It doesn't necessarily always have to be Lunala, it can be to move energy from Giratina into Mewtwo as well, which is always perfect. Obviously, you've got yourselves some different Pokemon that could potentially KO before. Obviously, you've got the Hitmonlee, you've got Cyrus that can bring it back, and Sabrina if you've only got 2 in there. So it is always interesting to kind of have the backup options as well. So homing down the ability, naturally, as we do go through more and more of the actual sets that come out, we're going to get more tools, more trainer abilities that are going to come out and provide us with a little bit of another angle, like we've seen with the Charizard, like I said before, with the fact that we have have got this rare candy now, it is holding a different level of a deck together. So it is a potential to really change a lot of the meta. And as we see now at the moment, the Giratina Darkrai deck is doing absolute wonders. Obviously utilizing just the dark energy and using that for the Darkrai, and obviously Giratina getting himself his own psychic energy. It's an interesting deck that does work, but Lunala has got a very good starting point, and I'll be interested in a few weeks, in a couple of months when we get new sets, where that continues. So let me know down below what you're running, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.